Hey guys, it's me. Fuck that pussy ass slow shit, bro, about hey, it's me, stupid ass motherfucker. What the fuck does it look like? You fucking 20 token? Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, Bleach review, let's go! The first season amazed me, just wow. Bleach obviously being one of the big three means that his story is automatically top quality, but most people still rank Bleach at the bottom of the top 3, mainly because the old Bleach anime was shit, with it being like 62% boring filler and all that BS. But the main story was always fucking lit. Me personally, I skipped all the filler shit at the beginning, so I might have actually had a better experience. But for most people who actually watched the filler, they probably thought the series was pretty shit. But this new arc, even though it's just the beginning, I know that it's gonna be fire, bro. Like, I'm talking amazing on a level unfathomed by humans previously. Bro, just at the beginning of the first arc, hundreds of motherfuckers were dying left, right, and center. There were literally people that are powerful as shit, named fucking characters that could evaporate grass just by powering up, getting bum raped by these Quincy's. These man truly give no fucks. Imagine being so strong, give your enemy a fucking warning that you're attacking, and then pull up literally on time, on the fucking dot, and destroy everyone. That Soul Society pack must be hitting good for Yuha. He's just huffing and puffing that shit like it's nothing. Like, everyone literally thought Aizen was a massive threat to existence, but it turns out these Squad Zero dickheads, yeah, who were chilling up in a castle sucking dick for eternity, could literally pattern Aizen up in under 3 nanoseconds. Basically making Aizen look like jack shit now. But then, out of nowhere, fucking Yuha comes. I had to break that one back, bro. It was too funny last time. Anyway, he comes. Okay, fine. I'll stop, I promise. He appears and apparently doesn't even see old man Yamamoto as a threat. The guy who, by the way, could destroy the entire Soul Society just by activating his Bankai. The fucking guy who was doing this just by tapping his sword on the ground was seen as fucking light work by the likes of Yuha. To the point where Yuha substituted himself with this motherfucker called Y because he didn't have time to fuck about with a schmuck like Yamamoto. Like, I don't think you understand how fucking disrespectful that is. Me personally, I would not have that. Yamamoto used his most powerful move, the Bancho Isai Kaijin Tenase, aka all things of this world turned to fucking ashes, on a decoy because he couldn't beat the decoy in a normal fight. Like, what the fuck? There's no way these Quincy's are this strong, and there's no way some of these lot in Squad Zero can even touch Yamamoto. Maybe these two can go toe to toe with him, and this guy can definitely 100% beat him, but there's no chance in heaven or hell that these two can even touch Yamamoto. So Yuha is an actual threat to Soul Society this time, unlike Aizen, who was weak as shit apparently. And then we had the fight between the Kenpachis. Now, I don't know if you know, but I don't know any Japanese, so I didn't originally know what Kenpachi meant. I thought it was just this guy's name, but apparently it's a rank given to criminal motherfuckers who are just bare fucking strong. Okay, I need to interject here to say that Kenpachi is apparently an honor that is given to the strongest Shinigami of each generation. And Unohana was the strongest person of her generation, so she became Kenpachi. But the Kenpachi that we know, the crazy motherfucker, his actual name is Kenpachi, and he ended up being a Kenpachi. So yeah, the shit I said before was complete bullshit, so ignore that. Anyway, back to the video. So when I started hearing that Kenpachi is the second Kenpachi, you can imagine I was very fucking surprised. This bitch here, she's a fucking hoe by the way. I thought she was kind of leng originally, but then she made this fucking face and I was like, oh hell no. She's so fucking strong, man. She killed our fucking boy like 200 times. Now honestly, what the fuck were all these people during Aizen's arc, bro? Fucking sitting at home stroking the cocks and pussies, man. Fucking hell, man. Aizen's plot armor was through the fucking roof. I don't think you understand how many fucking people are pissed off there. Anyway, Kenpachi releasing this full shred is gonna be an insane sight to see. This motherfucker's about to go crazy. Yeah, he got patterned up earlier, but that's because all he had was a fucking weapon and that's about it. And now that this motherfucker knows his Zanpakuto's name, he's actually just gonna fuck up all these letters in just a couple seconds. It's actually gonna be flabbergasting. See that? I'm bet intellectual because of his big words and that. Come on. No one's better than me out here. Anyway, to end this part off, we're gonna talk about Ichigo, the master of all 4 fucking races. Like, holy shit, man. We already knew that Ichigo is OP, but this new shit just sent it to the stratosphere. So when I originally watched this part, I was kind of confused. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but now I understand, so I'm going to try and explain to the best of my ability. Ichigo was originally human, so that form became a part of him. Then when Rukia activated Shinigami powers, he also saw himself as a Shinigami, and then those powers got absorbed into him, which basically made him more powerful than 99% of motherfuckers to ever exist. But the problem here is that Ichigo didn't identify himself as a Hollow or even a Quincy. Then later on during this season, when he found out about his mum and how she was a Hollow and a Quincy, he then managed to identify himself as part Hollow and Quincy and therefore absorb those powers into him, basically making him invincible. Just imagine this. Ichigo in his last form could evaporate mountains with one swing. Now triple that power. Yup, he's that fucking strong. The Soul King's got nothing on Ichigo right now. Motherfucker, Ichigo's literally about to clap the Soul King's cheeks and become the Soul King himself. He's that fucking OP. Imagine that fucking actually happens though. I mean, I wouldn't know because I haven't read the manga, but if it fucking does, that shit would be pretty fucking cool. Well, I mean, we're pretty late into the story, so I believe that any character development and shit like that is going to be very fucking minimal. So this section is going to be kind of short. First off, I want to talk about Kenpachi. Throughout his entire life, he's been this ruthless killer who has no regard for any kind of life and only lived to fight. But this one time, for the first time during this fight right here, he showed a different emotion. Something we've never seen from him before. Yes, while he was fighting Unohana, he was laughing and wanted to kill her as he was usually doing any other fight. But when he did it, when he achieved that goal of killing her, he felt something different. For once in his life, he didn't want his enemy to die. Was it because Unohana was strong? Maybe. Was it because because she was a fun time? Quite possibly, but I think it's something deeper than that. I truly believe he wanted her to live because he cared for her. And although she released his power, she couldn't release all of his emotions, making him only able to say his feelings but sadly not show them. Now I've talked about how writers love making serious characters show these type of weaknesses before, specifically on my GTA review where I talked about Trevor, and I know why the authors do it. They do it because his impact is tremendous, and those who see this and actually understand it will know exactly how tremendous the impact actually is. And well, it makes the entire story so much fucking better. And yeah, I think other than that, everyone else should remain, pretty unchanged. Ichigo had this little backstory thing that gave him new motivation, but like, how many times have you fucking seen that happen, bro? Like, that's great, right? It hypes me up, but I'm used to it by now, man. So there's not much of like an impact being created there. The pacing is beautiful. Did you know that they animated a whopping 67 chapters in 13 episodes? For reference, yeah, Chainsaw Man animated 37 chapters in 12 episodes, and the old Bleach anime used to do about 3 per episode, and if you divide it by the filler, it was like 1.2 or some bullshit like that, but we don't count that. But this season, they've done about 6 per episode. And some of you may be thinking, isn't that a little bit too fast? Well, no. She was actually really good, and actually quite perfect, because it means Bleach will be done and dusted within 4 to 5 seasons. Kind of sad if you think about it, but very fucking necessary. The next part we have is animation. Flawless. Fucking insane. She was almost on Demon Slayer level. The flow was just too perfect. The frames might have actually been on movie level here. I could honestly just bust to it. Is that too weird? Sorry about that. Then we got the fucking art. You thought the animation was good? Nah, check this out. Look at these fucking flames, bro. They're so fucking real, so sexy. It actually looks hot, Like, it looks like if I touch it, it's gonna burn me. Like an actual fucking fire, man. Like, holy shit, man. The lighting is going ballistic. Like, look at this shit, man. They made a fucking traffic light look good. Normally, it would look along the lines of something like this, with a couple circles. You add a little bit of red, and then a little bit of yellow, and a little bit of green. Like, can you see how the lights are just solid color? But here it looks like it's emanating outwards. Like, what the fuck, bro? It looks so fucking real, man. Bro, these fucking animators, pay rise right fucking now. Okay, so I only have a few problems with the entire story. First off, these having to protect the king and not being able to come out and fight is not a fucking excuse. I'm sure the motherfucker can protect himself. He's not fucking disabled. There's a reason he's the king of the Soul Society. Stop being fucking idiots and come help kill Yuha. Second, more Quincy's. Really? Where were they fucking chilling in their own fucking dimension? And none of these men fucking noticed. None. Did Yamamoto also fucking forget to check if Yuha was fucking dead when he killed him the first time? Like, motherfucker, stop being fucking stupid. This is actually some bullshit, man. Third off, how are the Quincy's this fucking strong? These men are meant to be equal to the Soul Society. So how is it that they disappeared for a couple centuries and then came back 10 times stronger than everyone? Like, just stop, man. There has to be a much better way to write this. Honestly, just bad writing. Or it might be because I'm not understanding something because it's still early on in the arc. Also, one last thing. Yuha decided to take the power of all those that are not pure-blooded Quincy's. Well, not Ichigo's? Or even his sister's powers? Like, can someone just help me make sense of that, please? Alright, we're finally here to the rankings. Chainsaw Man or Bleach? Who is it gonna be? Well, let me tell you first what I rated Bleach last time. It was 77 out of 80 and first place out of the top 7. Now, the first episode was amazing, but was the entire season equal or better than that? Well, yes, obviously it's better, but I feel like Chainsaw Man was more superior this time, so I'm gonna change Bleach's rating to 67 out of 76. Listen, man, it had to happen, yeah. The season was good, but it's not better than Chainsaw Man. Now, don't get pissed off. This is because Chainsaw Man is still at the beginning, and the beginning has to be good to intrigue viewers. Whilst Bleach is already established and viewers have the patience and can wait a longer period of time for the juicy shit to happen. And I'm sure Bleach will eventually surpass Chainsaw Man because it's Bleach. So yeah, Chainsaw Man is ranked first for now, and Bleach is sadly gonna have to go in second place. How the turntables. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment your own personal opinion below. If your opinion is trash, I'm gonna roast the fuck out of you. And peace. And some of you bet. And some of you haven't. Oh fuck. And some of you haven't.